I love the dance, the little like dance the horse does. Did you see that?
Didn't. I was sending a message to a friend.
Well,
The horse dance? I'm sad we missed it. It's going to be like 30 people before it comes back, so we're not waiting. You can't see me, but I'm dancing violently to this song. Is that the horse? Do we have to go through it all again?
No, it was a different one.
What was the horse?
he's just sitting there.
Do you remember what the...
Yeah, no, I remember which one it is. We'll just have to... I love that the staff is just floating.
Oh my god.
This one. Oh, well, okay, it doesn't...
Tabs again. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna, like, click off of it as soon as it comes up so that we can wait for you.
I'm not looking away this time. I'm
Okay.
not looking away.
That one did a little dance, kind of.
Oh, that was... What's her name? Priscilla. That was
Yes.
definitely Priscilla.
Yep,
Answer. She was pretty.
that was Ninian.
What was it?
It was Ninian. Nils'
Oh.
sister.
Do we get her again? I didn't realize how cute she was.
Yep, yeah, we got her again eventually. Look at the little dance that one did.
Oh, I saw it that time. I did see the little dance.
There was they do a different one. Yep. That one's definitely
I remember he's
Florina.
short.
He is. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sarah.
Really?
That was Sarah. The cleric was Sarah.
Yep. This one.
Sorry, this is probably not amazing content, but we're waiting. Oh, look at him go!
Right? Okay.
Let's snack, crackle, and pop it. It's from some movie, but I don't remember which one. The one with the genie.
Oh god, the one with... Shit. I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway.
Shazam? It might be
Shazam. No. Because Shazam is the superhero.
Oh.
I did not get any of that audio.
Who is the genie?
No, there's no genie in Shazam, the superhero one, but also
Hang on.
Huh? What did you say?
Just said hang on. It's Kazam.
Oh, okay.
Kazam is the
Kazam.
Shaq is a genie movie.
There we go. Okay. All right, you ready to get going?
Yes, I just had to Google the phrase Shaq is a genie movie. So Eliwood and colleagues defeat Balker, one of Marquess Louse's lackeys. They then toward
Okay, yeah, you're cutting in and out. That was super muffled.
Oh, okay, how about now? Is it better?
Yeah, that's better. You're popping a little bit, so maybe like pull it away from your mouth just a tad.
One of Marquess Louse's lackeys. They then press on toward Castle Caelin.
What's so funny?
I popped.
Oh.
I just keep going.
Oh. Yeah, don't do that because it's really annoying.
Yet inside the castle, many Louse soldiers remain. I only did it one time.
Oh.
I did it after like 2 sentences, but one time after each sentence. Eliwood and friends begin their assault on the castle to save Marquess Caelin.
Yeah, you're still popping, like your S's and your P's sounds.
Okay,
So
how about now? It's a little further away from my mouth.
yeah, that's
P.
that's much better.
Spice.
Still popping a little bit on P's, but it's better than it was.
Okay.
Oh, that was short.
Was short. Whereabouts unknown. This is the stuff is happening music. There are still quite a few loud soldiers in the castle.
Where are the Caelin guards?
think about half of them were killed in the surprise attack. The survivors must be here somewhere. Might be locked away as prisoners. And quickly. Marquess Blouse decides to hold them hostage. The throne much more difficult.
Losing the tops of your sentences again.
Using
We'll get it figured out eventually.
the throne much more difficult. Up everything.
It's settled. Let's find the guards and retake the castle.
Hold on, grandfather. We'll be there shortly. And it's time to reclaim the castle.
All right. So, I went ahead and I got all of the items from...
My body ring, hot dance, something, something, something. Oh, I haven't seen that video in forever. Or no, it's high kick. Yeah, watch out for my body rolls. Watch out for my body rolls. High kick, this is how we do it.
Yeah, I went ahead and I did, got all of those, like, special items from the transfer thing.
Yeah.
Haven't figured out who to use all of these on yet. I might save them for later. I still don't know what this does.
That's my scroll.
It is your scroll. Let's see. Emblem seal. Oh, shit. That's awesome. When used, it boosts a character's accuracy and avoid by 10 points.
Ooh. That sounds like the kind of move I would not use in Pokemon.
Well, no, it, like, you use it
You're
on...
fighting moves. But, like, I understand how
Right.
that would be helpful. That wasn't me being like, that sucks. Just like, that sounds familiar. It sounds like the kind of move I wouldn't choose to use in Pokemon.
I mean, it's not like a move. You use it on a character and it permanently increases their
No, but I mean, it does kind of the
accuracy
same
and
thing
avoid.
as a move, just
Yeah.
temporarily, and it's not bad.
Right. Anyway, so let's figure
Oh, look, nothing.
Oh, look, nothing.
Well, that's Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Yes.
Yes.
That's what that's.
Yep.
Digital style. Digital dancing. Hey, this is fun. Oh, look, nothing. Digital style. Digital dancing. Hey, this is fun. Nothing. You just, like, it was showing him shapes or graphs or something,
Mhm.
and it stopped showing him anything. And twice he says, whoa, look, nothing, very excitedly. And then on the third time, he just sadly goes, nothing. Oh my god, that one is my favorite episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I think it's 3. It's the computer one.
Yeah, I think that's 3.
Isn't I'm thinking 3 is the love one, but hang on. Yeah, 3 is the love one. One.
I think I'll just keep using
So 1 is the notebook, 2 is the clock,
Mhm.
3 is the bug that teaches you about love, 4 is the computer, 6 is, I believe, and then 7 is the finale. If I'm right, I might be wrong, but scared. I'm really excited that they're apparently making a series.
Yeah, that's gonna be really cool.
I'm about to Google and see if there's any news on that. Last information that came out was in September of 2018.
You're really muffled again.
The last news that came out was just announcing that there would be one.
Oh.
and it's in 2018.
Trying to think of which of these guys to use.
The
Will has...
Wikipedia page has the warning. This article may contain an excessive amount of intricate detail that may only interest a particular audience. On the bright side, I'm that audience.
Well, let's just use Will. I want to bring... Oh, I need to bring Priscilla.
The last episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was in 2016.
Jesus.
The first one was in 2011.
God, really? I was still in high school.
Yeah, the second one came out in 2014, and most of the rest of them came out in 2014. Then one came out in 20... Okay. One was in 2011, two was in 2014, three was in 2014, four was in 2015, but early, March 2015. Five was in 2015, October 2015, and six was in June of 2016, which was the date that was always shown on the calendar, the 19th of June.
Oh, yeah.
I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Like, I don't know how much I believe, like, the theories about what it means or whatever, but I just love the creepy. Two was a little bit much for me because I don't like gore, so, like, the end of it was like, ah! Love that series.
It's a good series, it really is.
This is the story of Michael, the loneliest boy in town.
What?
It's in the love episode. It's
oh,
my favorite.
Yes.
Like, any of it, where they're like, "This is the story of Michael, the loneliest boy in town. Called him a freak, so he lived on his own underground. He lived on his own underground." And then it comes back to them. They're like, "Everyone has a special one, even Michael," even though that didn't at all happen in that story. I really like that one too. It's like a little bit softer and gentler than the other ones. Like, there's still like the end part where the creepy butterfly worm comes out of the egg all bloody and it's like, "Father!" But that's like the only creepy thing that actually happens in that one.
Right. Okay. So.
The computer is my favorite because Red Guy is my favorite.
Oh yeah, Red Guy is cool.
Being like really annoyed with the computer.
Oh my god, yes.
In this digital world, what can we do? What can we do?
This is your line.
Violet.
Oh,
Soldiers
shit.
are most likely
Sorry.
exhausted. It's okay, I thought. I'd like to protect them and have to keep them from having to fight. It's difficult for you to plan a strategy, but I will do my best to take up their share of the fighting.
Aw.
Please tell us what we should do, Violet. To which I mean Nick, while Violet.
What, I got the beginning of that.
I said, by which I mean Nick, while Violet smokes and Dora gets drunk.
Let's not do that.
Day off.
Huh?
Said it's my day off. I'm a live life.
True. Damn. That was good. Like, all of his stats went up.
Have you ever seen that yearbook picture of the little boy named Damson?
No.
Oh my god, hold on, I have to send it to you because his facial expression also looks like he's like, "Oh, damn."
Okay.
god. Okay. It'd be sent to you.
Okay. I won't really be able to check it right now, but
It's okay, but it's on your Discord when you get a chance.
cool. Hey, you. Let me out of here. What?
That's me.
Huh?
That's me.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Me. Isn't that me? Isn't that me?
What do you mean? No, this is a completely new character.
It's not Elwood?
No.
Okay. You sure?
It does look like him. Did you want to take this character?
Oh, because then I'm going to get him confused.
Oh, true. Yeah. Marquess Ostia's brother is among your enemy, right? Let me out and I'll help you, but I must have the brother. I have a score to settle with House Ostia. Do you think me a fool? You work for House Caelin. I cannot trust your word. Then I'll have to break down this door and go through you. You were using Lucius as a hostage, but now he's here with me.
Oh yeah, Lucius! Look, Lucius, he's so pretty! Oh my god, I'm gonna be Lucius, okay?
Okay.
You mustn't. No, I'm gonna give him a British accent for no reason other than I think British accents are attractive, and I think he's attractive. It's Castle Caelin.
Shut up, Lucius. You think me foolish, but you don't understand. How about it? Very well. You, get out! Remember, if you betray us, your companion dies. I see. Just remember, if that happens, you die next.
Wait. You can't go alone, it's too dangerous.
Lucius, stay here and be quiet. I'll be back for you.
Lord Raven?
It is a good voice for him.
Thanks. I'm usually better at a British accent than that, but I'm a little drunk.
No, that sounded really good, actually.
Better than that.
I could have done that. Oh well.
Really need to see Raven and Elwood next to each other because they still look identical to me. Well, I guess his hair is a little brighter.
Yeah.
So will I. Okay, go to Elwood. Hey, Raven. Looks so alike. I thought I was just being dumb, but like they look so similar.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it. They have like the same like chin,
Yes.
but Elwood's eyes
That's
are
why I was like,
bigger
okay,
and
okay. See why I was like, that is definitely Elwood, when like it was just him standing by himself. Like,
right.
Okay, we don't have to keep bouncing. They're also both wearing blue, like
Are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess they are.
shoulder pad, and Elwood's wearing hella blue.
Oh shit.
It reminds me of the time that I was like insistent that this actor had played two characters, and they had not played both of the characters. And then I felt really bad because they were both black men, and people were like, "You're racist." But then, like, I brought up two pictures of them, and I was like, "Tell me which one is in this movie right now," and no one could.
What were the actors?
Guy from that episode of Black Mirror, the 50 Million Merits episode.
Oh yeah.
Don't remember who.
That's Daniel Kaluuya, right?
Yeah, I mean that was what I was insisting that this character had also been in. I was like, it's the dude from 50 Million Merits. And everyone was like, no, it's not. I don't remember what movie it was. A couple other people were watching. It was like a dumb action movie. I don't even know. But I was like, it looks just the fuck like him. And they were like, no, they look completely different. And like, I brought up a picture of one of them, and I was like, which one is this? Is this the guy that's in the movie? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, it is not. That is a picture from 50 Million Merit. I am not this. Like,
nice critical.
just one of those things that really annoys me. Like, there's things to get way more angry about than people being like, I thought this guy was this guy.
Yeah.
Like, can you really tell Katy Perry and Zooey Deschanel apart?
Oh my god.
Like, I'm not gonna get fucking, what was his name? Danny Kaluuya? Something like that.
I think so. I'm
not gonna get Danny Kaluuya and Morgan Freeman mixed up. I'm not
Right.
saying that all black dudes look alike. I'm saying those two dudes looked a lot alike. But I wish I could remember
Daniel Kaluuya.
the movie. Kaluuya, yeah. What else was he in? Was he in Star Wars?
No. That's
No?
that's John Boyega.
He was in something else though, right?
Yeah, he was in Get Out.
Yeah, in an episode of Black Fang. Get Out, that's what it was. I knew he was in a movie. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I thought that somebody was John Boyega, and it wasn't. And then,
Gotcha.
anyway. I don't even remember. Don't think that the guy from Get Out and John Boyega look alike either, by the way, before anyone says that. That is not why I got them confused. I just haven't seen either of those movies in a minute.
Oh yeah.
I would not have gotten John Boyega and Daniel
Kaluuya.
Kaluuya confused.
Ugh. Alright, fine.
Have you seen the episode of Black Mirror with Miley Cyrus in it yet? Is it good?
Not yet.
Promos for that episode in particular for some reason, and it looks interesting.
Yeah, no, the only one I've seen of of this past season.
We got a promo for Striking Vipers, and I'm definitely getting a gay vibe. I don't know if that's why you told me to watch it, but I was definitely getting a vibe.
Just watch it. It's good.
Okay. Okay.
Just watch it.
I will. I will. Just like a line where the dude was like, "It doesn't count in the game, you know that," and I was like, "No, Cyberin."
A button keeps sticking. What?
Just said I'm sorry.
Oh. You should be. It's all your fault.
Glue on your A button would make it sticky, Nick. I'm sorry. Just needed a place to put the extra glue. I was like, you know what? Glue starts with the letter A, so I'm gonna put it on this A button. It seems logical to me.
Oh, fuck.
That's what I said when I realized glue doesn't start with the letter A.
What in blazes? It's getting even noisier than before.
Isn't that the sound of combat?
It must be Lady Linda's. She's found reinforcements. It's time.
What are you doing?
I thought aid might come, so I hid keys and weapons in here.
Oh, I see.
What are you going to do?
Your
Your master, he's betrayed us. Lucius, I must ask, what will you do?
I want to stop Lord Raven. However, in his current state, I doubt he will lend me his ear. So I will wait. I will wait for Lord Raven here. Not fight. Please understand.
I do. Here, these are for you.
Me, vulnerary and a book of light magic.
You don't have to fight, just protect yourself. I've known you only a short time, but you're a friend. I don't want to see you die.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, lads, open that door.
Oh, I know you lads are lads, because you're watching nowhere, lads.
On our honor as Caelin Knights, we will save the Marquess. No.
I'll give you a brief explanation of magic.
No, we're good.
Basic light. Each light is ordered. So light.
Oh, perfect. You.
I was so busy being like, don't voice that guy. That's not Eliwood. And I forgot I had voiced Priscilla.
Can it be?
Hi.
You don't recognize me. That's not surprising. You were so young when we were separated.
What? Are you Raymond?
You've grown, Priscilla.
Brother? My brother!
What are you doing here? It's been 10 years since Count Caerleon of Etruria took you in as his foster daughter.
That's right. Has treated me with much kindness. I'm lapsing a little bit into Serena, but I can't do that many voices. But I am of Caitlin's house, Cornwell, by birth. I'm her father and mother. I've never forgotten them. Or you, Raymond.
Priscilla.
We both have such terrible names. When I heard that House Cornwell was lost, I always read House Horse. I don't know why. I was so worried about you.
So that's why you left Etruria? You've come quite a way.
Your friends of mine in Etruria helped me. They provided a young mage to be my escort.
That's Irk.
Then we passed through Laos. The Marquess learned of my lineage and refused to let me leave. We'd be there still if not for Lord Eliwood and his companions. I thought maybe he was my brother because he looked exactly like you, but I was wrong. Lady Lindis, they're all such kind people. Lycia, and now I found you.
You've become friends with him?
Amen?
I see. Then I will join you.
Brother, will you truly come with us?
I could not refuse my little sister, and besides...
What is it?
It's nothing. You're better off not knowing. Tell me, your lineage. Do Eliwood and his friends know of your heredity?
No, we'd never spoken
spoken of it.
I see. That is best.
Brother?
Priscilla, we must keep our relationship secret, okay?
Alright. If you say we must.
Another thing, my name is Raven now. Raymond is a name I've discarded.
Brother? You have your reasons, don't you? Like, did everybody keep saying everybody loves Raymond and you were like, stop saying that, but then like they wouldn't? I understand. As long as you can travel together, I'm happy. For example, everybody thinks that I'm named after that character from Arthur, but her name's not even Priscilla. It's Prunella. If we continue on, we'll be able to see father and mother too. Most people say mother and father, but I say father and mother because I'm a rebel.
Priscilla, that's...
No, it's really rebellious of me.
Trying to do Fluttershy for Florina and Cat Valentine for Priscilla, but they're coming out kind of similar. There's only so many impressions I can do, man.
No, I getcha. You're doing a good job.
I'm enjoying it though. I like trying to give every character like their own voice.
Yeah. You're good at it. You really are a good voice actor.
Thank you. I really enjoy it. I actually really enjoy this playthrough, mostly because it's just me acting, and then you play a game while I drink and smoke, and then you
Right.
continue playing the game. And then I do some voice acting, and then I drink and smoke for a while, and then you're like, Violet line. I'm like, what the fuck voice was I using for Nancy?
You are incredibly muffled right now.
Sorry, I was trying to talk to the microphone and drink from a cup at the same time when I had been muffled just using the microphone, so it wasn't my greatest plan.
I gotcha.
Yeah, if I forget, at least on the first one, maybe on multiple of them, make a note that the fluctuates on my end. So if it starts to be,
The
first
what fluctuates?
I don't know if you're making a joke or being
No, I'm not
serious.
making a joke. I literally, that was the only word that got cut out there.
Oh my god, the audio quality.
Okay.
That the audio quality fluctuates because in the beginning of the first episode, it sounds almost like it did in the other one, but it gets better when you're like put the microphone closer.
Yeah.
So let's make a note of that. Maybe even like in the actual video. You know how we usually are like, I'm smoking weed. Don't do weed unless it's legal for you, or do, but we're not telling you to.
Oh, I should put that on our streams. Fuck.
Good idea.
I'm just gonna put it in the description because I do not feel like trying to re-render all of those videos.
I don't know. I think there's a way to edit the videos on YouTube itself, but I could be wrong.
I looked into that, and I'm pretty sure the only way you can do that, like, the only thing that you can do is, like, trim your videos.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if maybe you could put in like a text card.
Oh, maybe. I might be able to put, like, a card with, like, text at the, like, on the screen that's already there.
Yeah, that's what
You know
I'm
what I mean.
saying. Put that in and then also make a note about the audio fluctuation.
Yeah. Lucius.
Raven, I'm so pleased to see you well.
Things have changed. For the time being, we side with Caelin.
It is good. So you've had a change of heart?
No, I will still have my revenge against House Ostia. The closer you are to your enemy, the easier it is to strike, right?
Lord Raven?
Let's go, Lucius.
Yes.
Oh, Lucius.
I'm like 110% convinced that they're dating. like canonically,
Pretty sure.
like
Yeah.
like they're into each other.
I mean, him not coming back would mean that Lucius was killed. You know what I like? That was
Yeah.
a threat. You know, like he has to care about him to a certain extent.
Right.
It was Will in the title screen, but it was.
Hmm?
No, like when they show. People
Oh
in the
yeah.
Sarah, that it was the archer was Will.
Yep. Makes
The
sense.
sprite
He's the,
doesn't look so much like him that I recognized it, but now looking at his sprite in the game, I
yeah.
recognize it.
Nah, I gotcha.
Brunette in his picture and the brunette in his sprite. Got an unlock.
It's
That's an unlock to Merlinus.
Oh, Jesus Christ, A button. Stop it.
Focus.
Alright, after this chapter, I might switch out controllers and see if I can get a better one. Oh, right. I'm a dumbass. Jesus.
Jeezy Kableezy.
Huh?
I just said Jeezy Kableezy.
Oh. Let's use this one.
Can't tell if your silence is a no or you didn't hear my question.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. What was your question?
Oh, I said, would you still love me if I used Jeezy Kableezy as actual slang?
Absolutely fucking not. No, I'm kidding. Of course I would. I love you. Jesus Christ, Dorcas. Dodge! Thank
Easy,
you.
Dorcas.
Alright, so you're gonna go here, and you're gonna heal. You're gonna go there. Jeezy Kableezy.
Woo!
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. I dropped my pipe on the floor.
Oh no.
It's all good though. It's Jenna. She's indestructible.
Oh, well that's good.
Yeah, I've had this pipe. This is the first pipe I've ever gotten. I have had this pipe fly across the room. I've had it drop half off of a balcony, and it lived.
Oh my god.
This pipe, I call it Jenna because it looks like a marble.
Oh,
Jenna marbles.
I get it. I understand.
Glass
that.
pipe. It was my first ever piece. It was the first thing I ever bought to smoke out of. In like 2013, I want to say.
Wow.
And I don't think she even has any chips taken out of her, and she's fallen so many times. would also like to hold a ceremony for my poor Bon Opal, who was not made of the same stuff, and I set a wine bottle down on top of inadvertently a few months ago, and she is now shattered.
Oh, that's sad.
Don't name all my pieces, but if a name comes to me, I will refer to the piece by that name. Opal just literally looked like she was made out of opal, so I called her Opal.
Makes sense. Oh, fuck yeah.
Ping pong that I'm smoking out of right now does not actually have a name.
Maybe it should.
I have referred to it as Pinkie Pie before, though, so I guess it kind of has a name, but I didn't mean to name it that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it does have a name. I named it Danny after Danny Pink from Doctor Who.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank God. That was almost really close. Oh, don't rescue him. Let's use a heal.
I used to actually name my lighters sometimes too, but I can't do that anymore. They run out too fast and it makes me really sad. Get too attached to inanimate objects.
I feel that.
I cried when Opal got broken.
Aww.
I have her pieces. I want to like bury her or something. I feel so bad.
Oh,
That was the bong that I bought when I first moved into my apartment.
that is sad.
I know, it was the one. Remember me, you, and Becca all went and Tula
Yeah,
and went to go buy me a bong.
I do. I do remember that.
No, I'm so sad she broke. I was sitting next to my couch and I was holding a bottle of wine and I didn't know it was sitting right the fuck there, and I like set the bottle down on top of the bong accidentally, and the bottle was so heavy that it just crushed it into pieces.
Oh, jeez.
Want to like, if nothing else, make like an art project or something out of it?
Yeah. I am Bernard, Knight Commander of Laos. I would tell. Okay, well, thanks, A button.
Like, I don't know, I can't just throw it away. It was
Yeah.
some part
No,
of my life.
I feel that. I so feel that.
Like, in order to like actually do an art project, I would have to like break it up more, and I'm not like emotionally ready yet. I
Aw.
was just putting it in my sink. That's like where I keep my pieces that I'm not actively using.
Right.
Oh, once I make some money at Hockey Town, I actually owe myself a new piece. I always get a new piece when I start a new job.
Aw. That's cute.
No, I like it though.
You're kind of muffled. Can you speak into the mic again?
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna get though. Chillin' for my birthday. I don't remember what I got Danny for, but there was some reason. Oh, for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
No, it was the other way around. I got Danny for my birthday, and the chillin' I got myself for Christmas.
Cool.
I always buy myself a present for each holiday because I'm an important person in my life too.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Or, I mean, like, that's a good thing to do, a good mindset to have, you know?
And then, like, I'm not all that caught up on, like, what other people are gonna get me, because I already got myself something. So, like, everything that everybody else gets me is just, like, a nice additional thing, you know?
Yeah.
But like the present I want the most, I always just get myself. It usually is smoking accessory. It's you can see it in a couple episodes of High Score. It's got like glitter inside it that moves around. I love it.
Oh, is that one Jenna?
No, Jenna is like red. What color is she? She's sitting right here. Red, blue, and white.
Oh, okay.
My Chillum, and she's a pipe. My Chillum is the one that I was talking about
Oh,
before. You
right.
look at it from the front, and it's got the pink glitter that moves around inside.
Gotcha.
You can definitely see Jenna in a couple episodes of High Score too. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, I think I remember you bringing that one over.
Yeah, I don't smoke out of bongs on High Score just because on High Score I'm over at Nick's apartment and I have to take the bus there, and I don't want to carry anything too big with me.
Right, especially a bong, just open,
Sure, yeah.
open carry a bong.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like carry that onto the bus, but I don't really want to carry it in a backpack or anything either. It's just annoying. So
Yeah, I gotcha.
I don't.
Oh, damn it.
And especially when the one that I got specifically because I didn't want to break another one, but when I had Opal, I especially didn't want to bring it because it's glass. And I have another glass bong that I got when I first started at Quicken Loans.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, I got fired. They can't really do anything to me.
Yeah. I'll cut it out of the YouTube video, but this is a just reward for Laus's brutality. Hooray.
Honestly, I'm less worried about Quicken Loans and more about the fact that earlier I said the name of one of the restaurants that I work at, so let's make sure we block that
Yeah,
one.
I'll cut that one out too.
Quicken Loans I no longer work for, so
Right.
whatever the fuck. But the restaurant that I work for, I definitely shouldn't be advertising because I don't really want anybody. Not that we're internet famous enough right now for anybody to roll up and see me, but if something that happens and somebody's like, "Let me watch an old stream," I don't really want them to come to the place that I work if I still work there.
Right.
Now, I'm pretty sure most of the people that watch are people who currently work with me at one of my restaurants that I work at. So, or like friends from college who already know where I work. But
Right. Oh, that's not what
for your brother, who I am not afraid of knowing where I work.
I wanted. Yay. Okay. Is everybody all healed up? Except for those two down there that I'm not traveling all the way back down there for. Alright, cool. We good. We Gucci.
Do we have anybody watching right now?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just us here right now, so.
It's the two of us. I heard that song in a liquor store today. Do you remember that song?
Not really.
It's the two of us.
I don't think so.
Of us, you and I. Just two of us, just the two. It's about like a single father and his son. It's really good.
Aw.
Anyway, I remember it being good when it came out when I was about 5. If that song
Right.
sucks, don't at me. Anyway, grandfather, where are you?
Eliwood, here.
Boys, don't pay any attention to that.
Here, on the throne. It's blood.
Oh no, that's really sad. Oh, it can't be. My reaction was honestly almost the same as
Yeah.
Lynn's, and that's not even my grandpa. Lyndon, calm down. I got attached to him. He's nice. He might only be injured. Come, let us find him. You better. Yes, you're right. I must be calm. I'm not fucking calm. Find him. There's someone. Is it him? Is he okay? Who's there? Show yourself. Is it you? Are you okay? Ready? Dot 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 dot.
You, Layla.
Wasn't
Oh,
she bad?
shit. So she said, yes, it's me, Lord Hector.
Oh, yeah, it's me, Lord Hector. It's been a long time.
And everyone in this. Okay, you gotta take Elwood in this one. There's too many girls.
Okay. You know her? Yes, her name's Layla. She works for Ostia. All right, she's a spy.
Spy.
Foray and Lady Linus of Caelin, correct? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You're cutting out again.
I'm Layla. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Lady Linda's. Castle Caelin is back there receiving treatment.
Thank fucking God.
Right?
My grandfather is safe. I love how me and Lynn are having the exact fucking reaction.
It's yet his own.
I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully it's good. Ah, Father Sky and Mother Earth. I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully it's good. Thank you for your mercy. Okay, it is good.
Layla, what are you doing here?
I'm following Lord Uther's orders. I'm investigating Marquess Ferre's disappearance.
My father? What have you learned?
Come with me. We should talk in private.
Come on, Elwood. Worrying about things won't change them.
I know. I'm fine. Let's go.
Let me start with my sister.
Which is typically where you start.
Marquess Ferre is alive.
Woo! Elwood!
Like a fucking sport. My father's like, whoa! That's wonderful.
Do you want me to
And
take...
Vuvuzela. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Are you sure?
I've been posing as a member of the Black Fang for several months.
I like you. I'm glad you're not evil.
That's where I got this information. I believe it's true.
Black Fang. They're the Assassin's Guild that Eric spoke of.
Yes, we've known of their existence for quite some time.
Explain. Explain. Anytime I see somebody that just says explain, like with like that's the entire sentence, I can't not think of the Daleks.
It's very accurate.
Explain.
Fang is a guild of assassins founded about 10 years ago by Brendan Reed.
So I just love, like, we got some real, like, the names like Brendan Reed.
I know, right?
Arms reached quickly in several other countries. Originally, they targeted only nobles who abused their positions. Masses saw them as chivalrous, defenders of the common man. Wide support.
Chivalrous.
About a year ago, Brendan got married again. Black Fang's operations have slowly changed since then. Now they'll take on any target, no matter how difficult. Aid. They're no longer killing only criminals. Anyone is a fair target. Is the Black Fang responsible for what's happened to my grandfather? Yes. We've learned of a mystery man named Nurgle.
I lost the last half of that. Sorry.
We've learned of a mystery man named Nurgle behind Reed's wife. Fang is performing secret tasks across Lycia for Nurgle. Retainer Ephidel is with Marquess Laus. he manipulated Laos into hatching the rebellion plot against Ostia. First to answer Laos's call for rebellion was
Marcus Santarus, come on down.
Lord Hellman, why would you?
Next was Lord Albert, Marquess Perret.
You're telling me that my father endorsed this plan?
I can't say. Do know that he is with Marquess Laos currently on the Dragon's Gate.
Dragon's Gate? Where is that?
On an isle called Valor off the southern coast of Lycia.
That's all the information I have.
Of all places to be, Valor. Blast!
What kind of place is it?
It's said that those who step onto the island never return. The common folk call it the Dread Isle. If that's where my father is, however, I will go and find him, and this Dragon's Gate, too. I'm going with you. I'll tell you right now, you can't stop me.
Isn't Dragon's Gate the... Oh, no, Heaven's Gate. I was going to say, isn't Dragon's Gate the name of that cult that drinks the Kool-Aid? Anyway, I'm also going.
Lindis, I appreciate your kindness, but shouldn't you stay with Marquess Caelin?
House must be stopped. Get my grandfather again.
You're cutting out again.
No, I'm trying to find my lighter. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I also wish to help Elwood's father. It's under my butt. Oh, and another one. I found 2 lighters. Both under my butt. An unbearable pain.
It's something I'd rather you didn't have to feel yet.
Lindis, Hector, thank you. You give me strength. Don't mention it.
Friends. That's what friends do, Elwood. I'm also going to continue searching. Lady Lindis, I think it would be prudent to let the world know that Marquess Caelin is dead.
Think Marquess Caelin is dead.
Oh, what did I say?
No.
Oh, to let them think Marquess Caelin is dead.
Yeah.
Do that, thank you. Necessary. If you'll excuse me.
Layla.
Huh?
Nurgle and this Ephidel, what are they like?
Yet to lay eyes on Nurgle. I've spoken to Ephidel on several occasions, however. He is eerie. Cloak that covers his face, and yet
What is it?
eyes glow golden. You can't miss them. They seem inhuman. Is that you, Layla? Matthew, it's been a long time. What have you been doing? More dangerous work? Matthew, everything we do is dangerous. That's true. So how long do you think this mission's gonna last? My objective is the same as yours, to rescue Marquess Perret. I'll be in Ostia at the same time as you are. Is that so? You need to visit my hometown. Is this where you were? That is literally what a hometown is? Is this where you were born? Why? Oh, why do I need to visit it?
Yeah.
You didn't get to decide.
Matthew?
Well, that's that. See ya.
Free as ever.
He didn't even wait for my reply. Aw.
Lady Lindis.
Happy to see you all well. Laos, protect my grandfather.
One moment, Lady Lindis. Please take this jewel before you leave.
jewel. Oh, that just reminded me of when they gave me the jewel that they were gonna give their granddaughter, and it made me really sad.
Aw. We were able to move it before Laus's men ransacked our vaults. We will take care of Lord Hausen. Please, Lady Lindis, return to us safely.
Well, thank you. The exact same kind of gem, too.
Mm-hmm.